Hello, Horizon Hawks. I'm here to share with you about our Read-A-Thon and how you can sign up and participate. My name is Mr. Olson, and I am the librarian at Horizon. First of all, I want to share some important dates for our Read-A-Thon in 2019. March 1st, our Read-A-Thon information sheets went home with your student. And then now through the 15th, you can set up your student profile and share about the Read-A-Thon with others. I'll be going through how to do the setup and sharing in just a minute. On March 4th, our Read-A-Thon will begin. You will track those minutes read at home every day, and your teacher will track the minutes read at school. The last day of reading will be March 15th, and then donations will be accepted through March 27th. And the March 27th is also the last day to spend the RAT bucks or Read-A-Thon bucks for prizes. There are two main purposes for hosting our Read-A-Thon. First, it gets students reading. We're going to give out prizes to the top reading students and classes regardless of fundraising. Second of all, the Read-A-Thon helps us raise funds for our school. This fundraiser helps with our Battle of the Books for 4th through 6th grade, as well as our mini Battle of the Books for 3rd grade. It also helps us purchase new high interest books for our library, and helps us purchase ERLA books in areas needing additional books. Right now, we are in critical need of additional 113Y books, 1G books, and 2G books. Our funds are raised through direct donations. These donations are flat donations. There's not a particular amount raised per minute or book read. Students keep track of their reading minutes to show the great progress to potential sponsors and help earn prizes at school for reading. Additionally, students who raise money for the Read-A-Thon get RAT or Read-A-Thon bucks, which they can spend for cool prizes, which will be sent to school at the conclusion of the Read-A-Thon. The best way to promote your students' work for the Read-A-Thon is through social media. Sharing about your student through sites such as Facebook and Twitter can help share information to potential donors in a quick and easy way. Another great way to share about the Read-A-Thon is through emails to friends and family. If you have a business or know a business that would like to support our Read-A-Thon, there's a great way to do this and promote your business at the same time. Go to readathon.com/donate and enter our secret code 24017 and follow the instructions to donate and place an advertisement on all of Horizon's Read-A-Thon pages. Here's a sample student information sheet. This is just like the one your students came home with. It outlines the 3 steps for creating your profile and getting started with the Read-A-Thon. So we'll start with step 1. First of all, go to readathon.com/readers. This is what it will look like when you get there. It will say register your reader and enter your code in the field below. Then you'll want to enter your secret code. Your secret code is unique to your student, so you will want to check that sheet to make sure you get the correct code. Once you have entered it in, click continue. It will pop up and say your student's teacher. Click confirm. Okay. The next step will be to log in with Facebook. If you have a Facebook account, this is going to be the best way to share about your students' Read-A-Thon. If you don't, you can click I don't have a Facebook account, or you can always come back to that. later. Okay. The second step is you want to enter in your email so that you will be getting information about the Read-A-Thon directly to your email. Once you've entered that in, click Submit. Then you have the option of uploading a photo to your student's profile, or you can skip that step. Then you can become your student's first supporter. This is a great way to start them off by giving a donation right there, or you can skip that step. Then it's going to go through a series of options for sharing your students' progress in the Read-A-Thon. First of all, it gives you the option to post on Facebook. If you skip that, they are going to remind you that this is one of the best ways to promote the Read-A-Thon. So I highly encourage you, if you have Facebook, share through Facebook. Then it gives you the option to enter email addresses to share as well. You can enter in the email addresses and then separate them by a comma. Once you have done that, click Send Emails. You'll say your emails have been sent. Click OK. Next, it gives you the option to send out a tweet on Twitter. If you use Twitter, you can post that way. Otherwise, click Next. Finally, it will ask you if you need to register another reader. If you have multiple students, you would want to follow the same process with your next student. Otherwise, click No, I don't. And it will take you to your student's dashboard. On the left, it will give you options for your quick access options. You can donate now, you can edit or start a reading session, tools to get more supporters. This is where you can go back and share about the Read-A-Thon. You can edit your info or reader photo. You can view your student's Read-A-Thon page. This is what your student's Read-A-Thon page is. When you share this on Facebook or Twitter or through email, they will see this page and they can click to support me now. Okay, you can also see our school's homepage where you can see the progress that we're making as a school. You can see current donors and a little bit of information about our school's reading, sponsors, how many days left, how many readers we have. You can also down here shop or view for prizes. If you fundraise, you can pick out some prizes there. But the main one I want to show you here is the start or edit a reading session. When you read at home, you will enter in the minutes you read. You can either use the timer they have built in to set and run the timer real time, or you can count your minutes and add them in later. So if I read for 30 minutes, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to click start or enter a reading session, and then there's their timer, or you can enter minutes. So I put in the date and the minutes I've read. Okay, it says I've successfully logged those 30 minutes, and they're on there. Okay, when you want to go back to the dashboard, you can click home here. And now it's showing I've got a reading session and I've read those 30 minutes. You can always go back and edit those or do other things like that. So that is your students' Read-A-Thon page. Thank you for supporting the Horizon Hawks as we work to succeed every day. Do not hesitate to email me if you have any questions at elijah.olson@kent.k12.wa.us.